Yaakub kune ake ni ngana. Pochialati ni tilka. Pochialati ni poi dog. Jik lany osi jik tiwin binti angi ekiti. Jika nini binti yum ekiti. Asan yum eke Noah jiju ti jik bukti wak. Ni eke buake wak osi wak baki ekiti eke nukima ti bukti wak. Asan ni eke kurko mutke ti wak meka perkin osi ni eke yakiti gingil ide beye eke tiwe anka eke nuwe wana. Yiti wage bao ekiti asan eke tune jonga tulanti ti ikin be. Osi unkunda ni eke tuse jonga tulanti ti wage eke unde eke be. Asan eke buake wakanini ti yum eke puk. Jonga tulan eke undeba. Eke tune ti yuma awarebe. A ongi juang dankun kekin. Oke eke unditiba. Ti yum yun ositi nanke yun ositi bukti wak ositi wodingi anka juang kengne ekitawan. Anka juang goka haa ek undumba. Yum eke ayumga waraba. And we can look at South Sudan. South Sudan, like today, we have civil war in South Sudan. And we are fighting because of, people interests. They need things. They want to get more, more things. They want to have land. So it's all about making places, making land for themselves, for their own good, making things for their interests, not interests of others. Those who are quiet, those who are isolated, those who are fear of them. But making themselves good, feel better than others. In the book of James 4, 1 to 3, it says, the answer, it's clear about what's going on, in South Sudan, in the world. Not only South Sudan, but here we can see recently the war that is going on in South Sudan, civil war, like corruptions that are happening in South Sudan. So I can see that, I can imagine that, like, just right away. And I just think this book, the book of James, James 4, 1 to 3. It's clear. It's said. It mentioned it. So it says, what causes fights and quarrels among you, don't they come from your desires that battle within you? Yes, it is 100%. Yes, it is what are coming, out of our desires, about people's desire, about desire of this earth, about interests, about who gonna make, himself, herself, or themselves better than others, about interests, taking advantages of others, of the world, making places, making a better places for themselves, manipulating others. We can see this in South Sudan. It's sad what's going to happen. And we can read more from there. And it keep going. It said, you desire and you do not have, so you murdered. You obtain and cannot, you want, sorry, and you cannot obtain. So you fight and quarrel. You do not have because you do not ask. You ask and do not receive because you ask wrongly to spend it on your own passions. Yes, yes, amen. And yeah, I'm so happy that, these verses just stuck in my mind, all the time. And so I want to read it out and share with, the people, with the world, people of God, people who want to accept Lord, and that they know we are people of God, people of the God. We are here together, and we see things that what book mentions, what's written and what's true about the world that we are living in, what's written in the book, and what we see, it is true. And when we see it, we have to, we have to speak about it, we have to read it, and we have to, share with the world. We want to talk about it, This is true. This is what is happening in this world we are living. And warga bita Yaakub, ehmiti Yaakub kana kangana, chiala ne doga, chiala ti ne tilka, ehmiti ti meka nungununk, meka nungununk ti wog meka buwaka wap ti dog ekin, meka nukma ti nunk asa nun muktinekin, anka nun muktinek. And we saw that. So working in South Sudan, we have near country, Sudan one, Balkan Bana one, Sudan. And we have a lot of fighting, Tungabala Ati war, massacre is happening, and we saw that. And Bugbita Yaakub ek mieti je kurken je jeka jik tungi jik nankwak jik mekbal umbil mekbal nangtin ma anka megek duatrinyo os megek noktunte jik bilk jik boktuak jik nongo ma nukin meka poken bala jijen wakanda sa bo gokka pochin te bugnen te wurganen so pochin gokka pochin te ekuma me wakanda al tiyangi amen amen